Welcome back everyone to a brand new Discord video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 ways to get people onto your Discord server. I'm just going to quickly say invite your friends. Obviously that's not going to be part of the top 5. I'm just going to get that out of the way because that is a good way to get members when you're starting off, but that's not really going to last you long once you've invited all your friends. Yeah, before I go over the top 5, make sure you join my Discord server. The link's in the description. We got tons of channels, tons of bots, pretty much everything, so feel free to join. But yeah, the first way is going to be through a website that is called Discord. I'll go ahead and pull it up right here. There's a ton of server listing websites, but this one is definitely the best one in my opinion. So yeah, it's called Discord. I'll leave this in the description. And pretty much you just log in, and then you would go ahead and post your server. Right here, it's going to ask you to authorize, and it's going to invite a bot to your server. So what you want to do here is pretty much when you're setting up your server, put your language, your category. This is important. The most important part is the tags. So make sure you put 5 good tags. If you don't put good tags, this is pretty much useless. So I put good tags that people are going to look up, and then put a good description. This is my description, these are my tags. Do it for your whatever your server's about, and then save it. And then pretty much when people go, this is a very common site people go to find servers. When people go to find servers, let's say I was looking for, I don't know, a Fortnite server. So you go here, you search it up, and as you can see, only servers with the tag is going to pop up. That's why you need to put those tags. You only have 5 tags, utilize good tags. And right here, it's going to show the servers bumped recently. Now this is why you have the bot in your server. So with this bot, what you do is it's going to be in your server. It's called Discord. All you got to do is type !D_bump. Every 2 hours you can do this, and what this is going to do is it's going to bump you to the top. Now, since I just bumped my server, if I go to Rainbow Six Siege, my server is at the very top for every single Rainbow Six Siege server because I bumped it. Make sure every 2 hours you are bumping your server because that'll put you at the top of the tag. So right now my server's at the top of R6, R6S, Rainbow Six Siege, and Rainbow Six. And you gotta bump it every 2 hours. If not, you're not gonna get people, and you gotta have good tags because that's how people are gonna find you. Alright, that is probably one of the best ways. But by the end of the video, we'll probably already get some people getting in here. Towards the end of the video, I'll check back. But the second way is going to be if you already have a few people. This bot is going to be called Invite Manager. You've probably seen it a couple times right here. Invite Manager bot. What it does is it gives your members roles for inviting people to the server with their own link. Mine is just if you invite 5 people, you get the common inviter, 10 people rare, 25 epic inviter, 50 mythic inviter, and 100 legendary inviter, and you get some emotes for these roles that are exclusive to those roles. My last video I showed you how to lock roles to emotes to roles, but that'll just give them some incentive to invite people. Once again, tons of tutorials online for that bot. The next way is going to be server advertising. So for this one, I'll go ahead and pull up my stupid server invite link here. So what you want to do is pretty much just make a quick little like advertisement of your server. Say like the name of the server, why people should join, and then at the end of it put a link. And then where you can advertise this is a bunch of servers have advertising spots. Just do this here. I'll leave this in the description as well, and then search by member count. This will give you a ton of servers for advertising. You can join all of these and advertise in every single one of these. I'll just join the top one just to give you guys a quick example. But if you join these and stay in them, you can advertise like every couple of hours. So join a bunch of these, stay in them, and then just advertise every few hours. And it does help only if you have a good ad. If you have a bad ad, it's not going to matter. So then these servers have a bunch of place to list your servers. I'll just go to gaming servers, and I'll pop mine right there, and bam, right there. You can post every 5 minutes. Servers are all different, but when you leave the server, your messages do get deleted from that server, so do keep that in mind. So make sure you stay in the server if you want to keep the invites. You can also advertise on my server, which you should join in the description. Next is going to be through social media, like I'm doing. But pretty much if you have any place where you have a bunch of people, that like that you have a big following, or just a little following. As long as you have like some following, just advertise your Discord server on the, whether it be a video, a post, a tweet, I don't care, just anywhere you have a following. Just advertise your Discord server and you will get a lot of people. That's how I got the majority of my people. The 5th way is going to be through server partnerships. I haven't done this myself, but I know it works. I'm gonna try to do it in the future if I can find the right server. But what you want to do for this one is just find a Discord server that is a similar topic of yours. So for me, be Rainbow Six Siege, and then that has a similar member count. So a member count similar to yours. If they have too many members compared to you, they're not going to want to partner with you. If they have too little, it's not going to be beneficial to you. And then just DM the owner of the server that is similar to yours and say, do you want to partner? And then you make a new channel, you name it Partners, and then they do this too. And then in that, you just put their server, and they do it on your, and they on their server they would put your server. So you're both getting people, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much the 5 best ways. Keep in mind, if your server's bad, people are just gonna join and then leave. So there's no point in joining and then having people leave. So if you're going through all this work to get your server advertised, for people to leave, no point. So make sure before you do this, your server is good and it's all set up with the right permissions, the right bots, the right channels, so that people will stay in your server. Not everybody's gonna stay, even if you have the best server. Just try to make it so at least like 1/2 of people stay that join. That'll be a pretty good proportion. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you guys have any questions, comment them down below or message me on my Discord server. I'm always on. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this helped you guys out.